contribute. And thanks for letting us be part of it.
Look at you guys scooted up and everything.
Yeah.
See, now I can spit on you.
Isn't she cute? All right, Scott and Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
All right, let me get my guitar.
Now we'll start, baby.
Do you mind if we start off with a little gospel? Everybody, doesn't Teresa look great?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here, and I'm really glad you guys let me and Scotty on there. Scott's name wasn't on the poster, and he went to the bathroom and cried.
Sorry.
I think he's over it now. I mean, I'm letting him play anyways. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna travel the water. Yeah. Who's that young girl dressed in red? Wade in the water. Must be the children of Moses land. Oh, God's gonna travel the water. Boo, boo, boo. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, woo, hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
I've got a pretty good bucket of money out here.
Who's that young girl dressed in white? Wade in the water. Must be the children of the Israelites. God's gonna travel the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna travel the water. Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Who's that young girl dressed in blue? Wade in the water. Must be the children that's coming through. Oh, God's gonna travel the water. Well, if you don't believe I've been redeemed, wade in the water. You'll see the Holy Ghost working through me. I'm gonna travel the water. yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot more. No more.
Okay.
All right. Gotta do some original stuff. Hey,
This is a song.
this is a great day. Isn't it a great day?
Yeah.
It's a great day. Teresa, you look awesome.
Very good.
Okay, I gotta tell you, hands down, who's got the best smile in the whole room?
You can see it right behind the mask. But it's very hard to do. Very few people can pull that off. It's in your eyes. You can see it in your eyes.
Thank you, everyone. I want to say
We
that.
do have CDs out there, and I wanted to tell you that again, just like Mike did, we're gonna sell them for $10, and everything goes to Teresa.
There's a song about that CD. There's a lot of songs about people breaking up. This is a song about sticking together.
Good.
She said, I don't need fancy coffee. What we have here will do us fine. I'm alright with what you'll give me. If it's love all the time, so give me your best attention, 'cause there's something I wanna say. A shining day, so long to mention, I'm with you all the way. It's gravel roads, going down, baby, but there's a long way to go. 'Cause I ain't worried all day. Some highway start is gravel road. When you work, stop and call me, and I will do the same. Never let me forget, honey. We can stand all the rain. It's gravel roads going down, baby, but there's a long way to go. 'Cause I ain't worried all day. Some highway start is gravel road. Gravel road. Late at night, the lights turn on, and we're too tired to sleep. It may be rough now, but we're not lost. Gravel roads will always be. It's gravel roads, slow down, baby, but there's a long way to go. 'Cause I ain't worried all day. Some highway start is gravel road. Gravel road. Put my cable on. We'll go again.
We'll play the blues, Celtic, and jazz.
Now we got a couple more songs here.
So it's funny because everybody knows who Margaret Longhill is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Right? She asked us. She keeps begging us to write a Florida song, and I'm so sorry because we moved here 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. We haven't written a Florida song yet because
Mike's got so many Florida songs.
We're just gonna borrow some of his.
You've taken all the good ideas.
You just arrived your existence.
So I gotta tell you, she finally asked me. She goes, "Did you ever write a Florida song?" And I said, "Well, I'm starting one." And she goes, "Really, really? What's it called?" And I said, "Do a Yui." Because apparently you cannot turn left in Florida. You have to turn right, go all the way down south like, and go the other way.
No, they turn.
I hate that. It's gonna be a sing-along. It's like, doo, 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 doo. You think it's alright? You think it's good? Alright. You guys gotta help me write it though. This is a California song.
Everybody else can say take you everywhere. I guess. Oh, Ron said it. All right, good.
So what
We
is
need
he
that to
do?
catch on. That'd be a good catchphrase for us.
Do it again. Try.
Actually, I think Steely Dan wrote that, but otherwise, maybe.
What's this guy for? He's the do it again guy. He's on the credits and everything. He's the do it again guy.
All right, I'm gonna send this song out to Bill and I were talking out in the hall, and he said that he liked this song, so I'm gonna send this out to him.
Thank you.
And he said that going back and forth to the hospital, that our CD helped him out somehow, so that's pretty cool. My name is Henry Hill, and I write you from this battlefield. April 9, 1865. It's been a week since Richmond fell. From where I stand, you never tell. Cannon fire lighting up the night. I don't know if you heard, I'm down here with the 33rd. Party General Benton's 3rd Brigade. Spent 4 months in Alabama, won't sit down to the last one. Stand in line just waiting to get paid. Fight the urge to run, too proud for that. Loading point your gun, pull the trigger back. April 9, 1865. Sunset came at past 5, and rifle fire pierced the sky. Shot and mortar falling down like rain. We outmanned them 4-1, in an hour less the work was done. End of a long and bloody campaign. Fight the urge to run, too proud for that. Loading point your gun, pull the trigger back. April 9, 1865. Had been on 6 hours before. Lee signed papers to end the war. 4,000 men would not have died in vain. On this ground marched the final stand, the last card played in the losing hand. Leave it now for history to explain. Fought the urge to run, too proud for that. Throwing down my gun, never looking back. April 9, 1865. April 9, 1865.
Did you write that song?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's about my great-grandfather in the Civil War.
What time is it?
It's from the Iowa.
Time for a pin.
That is not the right time, is it? How much time we got, Charlie?
It's 8:15, right?
About 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay for 2 hours?
Yeah.
You got 15 minutes yet.
Sound bad.
Don't burn yourself. That's difficult. And we lived up in Iowa before we lived down here. Thank you for not holding that against us. You guys have been so open and welcoming, so thank you very much. We work for you. What's that?
Where do you live now?
Denellen. Denellen.
So,
Up by the rainbow.
before we moved here, though, we had this really great family that moved across the street from us, and we prayed and prayed and prayed because we lived out in the country that a little girl would move in. And it was really great because when the family moved in, they had a little girl exactly her age in her class.
Well, we have our
It
daughter.
was very, very cool.
Yeah, same age as our daughter.
But when they, right after they first moved in, about 2 weeks before, about a week after they moved in, I went over to introduce myself. You know, hey, I'm David. You know, and the little boy was the first one out. You know, and his name was Carter, but he couldn't say his name because he had this really funny lisp. He made a lisp, and it made him sound like he was from New York. So he said my name was Koala. That was very cool. And then the dog comes running out, you know, and I go, your name is Koala. What's your dog's name? And he said, little. And I said, your dog's name is blah, blah, blah. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And then the mom comes out, introduces herself, and she goes, our dog's name is Little Bell. He just can't say Little Bell, so that's how he says Little Bell. And it was just very cute, and you know. And after a while, you know, I gave him a little bit of time to move in, and I'm playing my guitar in my living room, and I'm watching them plant trees in the front yard and beautifying their new yard. And I'm across the street stalking them. Doing?
No, monitoring.
Monitoring.
Yeah. We've all done that. You know, with our neighbors. Have we not all done that?
Neighborhood watch.
Who are they and what are they doing? I don't know that car. You know, that kind of thing. But it's not very often when you have the inspiration. You've done that, right?
Yeah.
You've totally done that, right? She's the monitor of the house, ain't she? Mr. Johnson. So, you know, it's not very often when you get to write a song with the inspiration happening right in front of you, right there. You know, so I sat there and I watched the dad and the little boy plant their bushes and grass and flowers in their front yard. And like I said, the boy was 2 years old, so he just kind of held his dad's hand the whole time. And I thought, what a great picture. So I'm going to write a song and I'm going to name it Family Tree. They're out in the front yard take the time and give it love and light. Nothing comes between you and your family tree. The families of their own, still they always know their roots bring them back home. Hey. They're out in the front yard, gathered around that tree, a wood cross and a graveside, all on their knees, and together they parade. The family tree provides that shade.
Around town all over the place, so we just jot it down.
Really, and then I drive down
Just
here.
start looking for words to rhyme with various things.
We come down here. I think we're going to write a sequel because, you know, living in Florida, there's a lot more Elvis impersonators here. So I was driving down to a folk festival in Central Florida, and I look over on Highway 75. Elvis is driving a Napa Auto Parts truck. I'm thinking, sequel. So this
All right,
song is
so-
also on the CD. So if you're gonna get something, it's gonna be great. It's gonna help Teresa and Bill out, and Mike's doing the same thing. He's selling CDs. So. Strike pose, there's nothing to it. Pose.
Are you ready? All right. Well, thanks for listening, folks. And, well, thanks for letting us be a part of this. I had something else I was going to say, and I can't remember what. I didn't.
You're having an Elvis moment.
We love you.
So, we do. So with
Really, we're always blown away when somebody wants to listen to what we do. And you've been here the whole time, so that's great. All right, but this song is called I Think I Saw Elvis, and it's all true, so just keep that in mind as the story unfolds. I think I saw Elvis driving a minivan, a baby blue 92 Dodge Caravan. We held it all together, some rust and a rubber band. I think I saw Elvis driving a minivan. I think I saw Elvis at the Goodwill store, crammed into a pair of pants someone had owned before. Even the king of rock and rollin' don't shop like no fool anymore. I think I saw Elvis at the Goodwill store. Size besides the Elvis you will be, young and thin you're a 56, old and fat is 73. It's not my place to judge who you pretend to be, 'cause there's a little bit of Elvis in you and me. I think I saw Elvis at the Taco Bell, peanut butter, banana wrapped in a tortilla shell. It was there and gone so fast, kinda hard to tell. I think I saw Elvis at the Taco Bell. Ooh, size besides the Elvis you will be, young and thin you're a 56, old and fat is 73. It's not my place to judge who you pretend to be. There's a little bit of Elvis in you and me. Said there's a little bit of Elvis in you and me. Said there's a little bit of Elvis in you and me.
Michelle Dalziel. Is that great? What a great way to end it. What a great way to end it. Okay, folks, I pronounce the Helping Hand Festival over and a huge success.
All right.